When attending a Chinese wedding, have you ever been confused by betrothal gifts? The groom's family gives tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of yuan in property to the bride's family. Is this an exclusive custom or does it have other origins? More importantly, do foreign countries really have no similar practices? Today we use solid facts to subvert your perceptions. To understand Chinese betrothal gifts, we need to trace back more than 3,000 years to the Western Ho dynasty. At that time, marriage formation had to follow the 6 rites, and nazing among them was the embryonic form of betrothal gifts. The groom's side presented black and light red silk fabrics and paired deerskins, which were not only a symbol of sincerity but also a sign of the marriage contract taking effect. By the Han dynasty, betrothal gifts began to increase in price. Wang Fu, a scholar of the Eastern Han dynasty, it was recorded that ordinary families might spend their entire life savings to gather betrothal gifts. The Tang dynasty further standardized it, clearly stating that betrothal makes a wife even without a marriage certificate. The marriage was recognized once the betrothal gift was given, and the bride's family had to double the gift if she broke off the engagement. In modern times, the form of betrothal gifts has changed, but the core logic remains. Data shows that more than 79% of marriages in China involve betrothal gifts, with a national average of about 70,000 yuan. Hejiang province has the highest average at 240,000 yuan, while Hesan Shandong province is popular for 3 jin and 3 liang of 100 yuan banknotes, equivalent to about 143,500 yuan. But is this really unique to China? Of course not. Japan's Ueno-kin is simply a twin brother of betrothal gifts. The amount is usually between 500,000 and 1,500,000 yen, equivalent to about 25,000 to 75,000 yuan. It also comes with 9 kinds of auspicious Ueno items, and the bride's family will return half of the equivalent gifts. Looking at Cameroon in Africa, the betrothal gift custom is very distinctive. The man must carry palm wine when proposing, and the marriage contract is established when the woman shares the wine with her family. The formal betrothal gifts include palm oil, salt, a hoe, a black wooden stick, 30 gourds of palm wine, 4 hens, 3 roosters and other daily supplies, full of ritual sense. Europe seems to have no betrothal gifts, but in fact, the historical bride price was very common. In the classical period, the Germans used cattle, horses and shields as bride prices, which evolved into gifts for the bride in the Middle Ages. Although modern Europe and America have no mandatory betrothal gifts, prenuptial agreements often include property gifts, which are essentially economic security. The mahr in the Middle East is an essential part of Islamic marriages, referring to property that the groom must give to the bride, which may be cash, jewelry, real estate or land. Unlike Chinese betrothal gifts, mahr is completely owned by the bride personally to ensure her economic independence after marriage. There is also India's stridhan, which are gold jewelry and property given by the bride's parents at the wedding, owned privately by the bride. In Mexican weddings, the groom's family will give handcrafted textiles and agricultural products, which are both blessings and living security, highly consistent with the logic of betrothal gifts. At this point, you will find that from Chinese betrothal gifts to similar customs in various countries, there is a common logic behind global marital civilization expressing sincerity through property transfer, ensuring marital stability, and reflecting respect and responsibility for the bride. The forms are different, but the core demands are highly consistent. The uniqueness of Chinese betrothal gifts lies in its 3,000-year cultural inheritance. From the silk fabrics of the Western Ho dynasty to the auspicious numbers today, it has always carried expectations for marriage. Next time you encounter wedding customs from different countries, you won't feel unfamiliar. Do you know any other countries with similar customs? Welcome to share in the comments.